So this will be the two-parter, the second part of the video. I did a video a while back of what to ask a recruiter when you talk to these companies. Oh, I'm sitting in this truck and it's not very comfortable when you're fat. My ass just started my keto diet today, so we'll see how this goes. Anyway, point of this video, and I can't believe I got to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. A few videos back, I did one of what to ask a recruiter, question-wise. Starting to kind of see a theme on the page, and it's, how do I apply? How do I haul campers? Well, folks, here's the secret. Google. Type in RV transport companies. And it's going to give you a list of about 20 of them or so. Probably 25, hell, maybe even 30. Well, funny enough, there's a web page. On that web page will be a list of what they require. And also what's required by FMCSA. That would be the governing body that governs trucking, which, by the way, is the second most regulated industry in the U.S. Now, attached to that web address, somewhere on that web page, probably towards the bottom, maybe at the top, will be a thing that says contact us. Now, if you're one of these people who don't like to make phone calls, you don't want to talk to somebody on the phone, go ahead and find something else to do. Anyway, call these companies. I ran off a bunch of questions in another video, so look at that video, write the questions down, and ask these people these questions. They're recruiters. It's what they get paid for. Now, when it comes to money, they're going to lie to you. They're going to tell you you're going to make $125,000. And in a way, because you're going to make that money. You will gross that money if you're a hustler and you get out there and you run. You're not going to net that money. You're not taking home $125,000. The one thing I don't include in any of my videos is pay. We get paid by the mile, not by the hour, not a set salary. We get paid by the mile. So if you're one of these guys who you're worried about your wife or your boyfriend, we'll just leave it a significant other, cheating on you, and you got to be at home every other night, well, you're not going to make as much money as the guy who has confidence in his relationship, knows his significant other isn't going to mess around, and he gets out here and he hustles his ass for 3 weeks and then goes home for a week. So just keep that in mind. Recruiters always will say what they want to get you through the door. But that's their job. You can't be mad at them for that. That's just what it is. So, to answer the newbie questions, how do I get started? Google RV transport companies. Enter. And then start clicking on down the list. Click the first one. Click the second one. So forth and so forth. Ask the same questions. Write it down. Now, one of their selling points will be no forced dispatch. You're going to hear that from every fucking company. Reason being is because if it was forced dispatch, you'd be an employee and not an independent contractor. So keep that in mind. No forced dispatch, that is not a selling point by any means. That's just them trying to polish up the turd. And I said that, the turd. I like this job. It's better than a real job. I've particularly over the last year have gone to work in 2 weeks and go home 2 weeks. Work 2 weeks, go home 2 weeks. So anyway, we'll do it for a third time. Google RV transport companies. Click the link, look at the webpage, hit contact us, call them, ask questions. Pick the one you feel warm and fuzzy about. Just keep in mind, Horizon's the only jackass company that charges $195 for orientation. Nobody else does that. Not even their sister company, who charges for the plate. Seems a theme there. Anyway, it's getting on 6 minutes. Most of you have already checked out by now. Anyway, for those of you who stayed, thank you. And y'all be safe out there.